Hello, my friends. How's everyone doing? We're going live. It's the Fertile Fireside Chat. Let me do one other thing. Speakers. I think. All right. Good morning, everyone. It's the Fertile Fireside Chat. We're talking about everything fertility. And my connection may not be so good on the Dr. Kiltz side, but CMY Fertility, everything fertility right now. We're on for an hour, and then all right, maybe we're going to change to Dr. Kiltz. Let me see if I can get a little bit better on this guy here. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. All right, let's do this. We're going to cut off of that, and now don't share. All right, we're going to work it. Dr. Kiltz. All right, let's see if I can get a better live on this one. You guys are all good. Thanks for being patient with Kiltz on his setup. He's still mostly the lone cameraman, but I got Malcolm helping me. We're live. All right, let's see if I get a better connection on my other device and not lose everything here. Thanks for joining me, everyone. All right. Welcome. Fertile Fireside Chat on for the next hour. Let's see. We're talking about everything. Guess what? Everything fertility. This is the fertility hour. That's it. Nixie, good morning. Hello, Autumn. Sandy, cleaning day for the Kiltz listing while scrubbing. Good. I was in the pottery studio this morning at 5. Tia's coming home tonight, so I got to clean up a little bit. I've done the dishes. I have to put them away, neaten up. Just like I neaten up before the cleaning people come. It's like, why do we do that, right? Why do we clean before the cleaning people come? Chelsea, good morning. How are you doing? Love, let's see, Kayla Morel, good morning. PPL saying red meat causes inflammation. Surely it's bullshit. Of course it is. Look at, I'm always bringing new books around. And because, listen, this is important for all health and wellness. And fertility, if you're not fertile or having fertility challenges, there's something wrong. And that's why it's so critical to understand that eat fat, reduce inflammation. It's as simple as that. And if you want to strengthen your mitochondria, which are critical for all our health, you want to eat less frequently, fasting, up the fat, and do a little bit of work on the motion studio, right? Lift some weights, do some walking, get on the bike. That's it. Cheryl, Morning Tribe. We're here talking about Fertile Fireside Chat. We're talking about everything fertility. You're learning much about fertility, even if you're not working to get pregnant yourself, but then you can share it with all those people you know who want to have a baby. So I'm here to answer questions regarding fertility. Mike and Amanda, Houston, thank you for sharing. Let's see, from Kauai, Masa, good morning. Wherever you're in this world, it's another awesome day. And there's no, let's see, 11:15, 11:30, we're doing a live with Joey Schwartz from LA, who's going to, Joey's going to be going to UCLA studying nutrition, biochemistry, who knows. Sarasota will be doing transfers. We're waiting. It's all this COVID stuff, and the supply chain getting our equipment is taking a little longer. Jen Carabas, how are you doing? 54, don't want to be fertile. Well, but Vicky, you listen in. You know someone out there is going to want to know, and they're going to be talking to you and saying, like, I listen to this crazy Kiltz guy. He knows everything about fertility. And so, Kat, it's important that we all listen carefully, because everything I share on the fertility journey is the same on the fertile life journey. So it's no different. Bree, my pleasure. Colorado Springs, Nicole. Colorado Springs, we're doing a complete renovation of much of the space. That's why we're shut down for a few weeks. We want to clean it up, some new flooring, some new painting, and we don't want those beautiful little embryos to be harmed. So we got to close the IVF lab for a little bit, but October 1, up and functioning. The 23rd, I think, also, we should start back up. But everything takes time. Optimal Help in the Buff Wellness every day. So I'm always learning about what are the things that we can do to improve our health and wellness. On the fertility side, the cause of all disease is inflammation. And if you haven't downloaded or purchased the CNY Family Building Guide, you can see that the 5 causes, I think I've got it in here also somewhere, the 5 causes of all disease, of all inflammation, are all directed by a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. So that's the craziness. All right, maybe you got to go to the keto guide for all of those, right? Excited. We're excited for Colorado. Listen, we're renovating the space. We have some new equipment coming. In order to do that, we had to shut down. I'm sorry. Believe me. I'm now the new medical and laboratory director for Colorado. Excited about that. We got really amazing team of people. Dr. Fink Brandis, amazing OR, nursing, front and back office, always. We're really working to make the most top of the line places. Sarasota up and running now, but laboratory wise, it looks like January, February, March, unfortunately, equipment. And if you know where I can get some equipment fast, let me know. Use butter with 3 meals a day. Yes. Just say, I do 1 meal and 2 snacks. Don't say I do 3 meals. I do 1 meal and 2 snacks. Start there. And what should your meal always be? All right. I call it the baby's way. Diets are dead, my friends. You want to eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. Fruit and fiber, seeds and nuts are deadly. Never making me feel bad about your weight. All weight is importantly beautiful, right? See if I can deliver. I see my baby OB is treating me like I'm too fat not to have diabetes, even though I passed all the tests. Stay on the carnivore's way. Remember that don't forget, stay the baby's way all the time. Do not go back to here's the deadly diet they tell us. The American Journal of OBGYN, from the experts, an expert review tells you to do what? Plants. My friends, $1 billion, this is the way. And everyone, just start doing it and share your stories, right? Tim from Wisconsin, you rock. Waterworth Gardens, I love it. I love science. Let me see if I can do this. I'm working to share something about the glycocalyx, unraveling the mystery of sperm. Let me see if I can do this and share my screen. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm trying it, right? But let's see. Share. Let's see. Window. I think a window. Oh, this is what I get. I'm constantly working on how to work this stuff. All right. There is a picture of the sperm, and the sperm is covered. It's got a lipid bilayer, and then it's got all these proteins going through it. All right. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. Wait. My Instagram team is missing all this. I'm going to get it for you. All right. Here's what I'm showing on the YouTube channel is that there's all these sugars that are critical for the function of the sperm, and all this stuff is also, by the way, is also on it's also on the egg, right? That's the craziness of this whole story, right? All of this stuff is on the sperm, the egg, the embryo, on the tubes, the ovarian cells. The glycobiome is so critical. So we're going to share more about that. And it's damaged because we eat a bunch of sugars. So calcium on carnivore. You don't need to add all that stuff. Bone marrow, bone broth, eat the fatty meat. I always say meat off the bone, beef off the bone, not mush out of a bowl. That's it. You can. I love Gerolsteiner. It's got some calcium, but less water. If you listen to Joey Schwartz and I are talking at about 11:15, 11:30 on YouTube, Facebook. We're going to be talking about deuterium and nutrition and health and wellness. And how do we inspire all of us to live a healthier life, right? That's what this story is really about. One meal a day, one or two snacks, I'll give you that, all right, while you're changing to go to the master class. Today, I did have a little steak this morning. I had steak and butter. Oh my God, amazing. I'm going to see how I do the rest of the day, although I'm taking Tia out to Mirbo tonight. Let's see. We're not doing the 7 o'clock meetup tonight on the Mighty Tribe. Tomorrow, Monday at 8 p.m., right? Let's see. Good morning, Leslie, Anastasia. Awesome. Wherever you are in this world, we're on a journey of fertility, right? It's your fertile life that we're talking about. How do you live the most fertile life, my friends? Think and know that God is within all of us. You have to have faith in God and positivity. Feed the mind and the master with positivity. About HCG wash or boosters. I think they're both good. The HCG wash and boosters are great. Do the Neupogen wash and boosters, fantastic. And PRP is also good. Ask them about fish oil lipids. I want the fish oil lipids. We're going to be buying them and getting in earlier. We're going to ship them to all our centers. So I'm really excited about that. But eat the fat, eat the fat, eat the fat. Ready to go back to meat. It's been 6 years, though, as healthy until I got my labs back. Listen, my best friend, Dave Kilmer, I think about my best friend, Dave Kilmer from medical school. Dave died of cancer at 52. He was healthy, but my bet is all the things you think, oh, I'm healthy. I eat a Mediterranean, vegan, vegetarian diets. They're not healthy. They're not of any frequency or significance. And listen, anyone surfing on the beach can like if you're there, you look healthy, right? But my friends, so many people are dying, sick, injured, infertile because they're eating a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. You want to get rid of the plants and stick with the meat. Meat makes us masters. Mush makes us meek. Yes, Tuesday I was going to do HCG and Lupron, but said since I'm cramping, just Lupron. No, HCG and Lupron's okay. Hope, I don't care if you're cramping. Use them both. It'll be good. Yes, Cassandra, I have 2-day 5, 2-day 6 embryos, transferred 2 eggs, 2 embryos. Which would you suggest transferring? They're all good. I typically recommend 1, but you can do 2. We essentially treat all blast 5 and 6 and 7 the same. So that's what I think here. It's all right. Any of them are good. Stop judging. When we judge not lest ye be judged. And so always the baby's way. We're getting rid of the word diet. Will, get rid of diet. Send a note to Will, Malcolm. No diets, it's the way. But you got to put an X to it. I already talked to our team about that. How are you guys doing today? Carnivore lowers PSA. Absolutely. Let's see. Mary, awesome. Carnivore lower PSA. Yes. Authentically Anderson. Naturally Sarah. For fertility. Crazy Kiltz, right? Someone came to me for a transfer the other day, said, oh, my family really loves you. They call you Crazy Kiltz. Okay, I'll own it. I'll own it all day long. What I've learned is we are killing our children. And what we want to do is all of us, when you go carnivore, 1 meal a day, high fat, that's the way. Have some of Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. Yes, have a little bit of fruit or vegetables or honey from time to time, but not all the time, right? It's triple BE, the Berry's way, Ken Berry, or it's the baby's way, the Kiltz way. All right, how's everyone doing this beautiful Sunday? Listen, we're all at risk of being gone today, tomorrow. In the meantime, let's do everything we can to give joy and happiness to our world, right? You want to be the positive that you want to see in others, right? Be it, share it. Let's see. Carnivore raises progesterone naturally because it reduces the inflammation. See, the plants are attacking your cells, the granulosa and luteal cells in the ovary. When it does that, it damages the glycobiome. When it does that, it damages the ability of the progesterone secreting cells in the luteal cells for making progesterone. So no fruit, fiber, vegetable, seeds, and nut. Also, 22nd, Mrs. Key Bell, carnivore. It improves everything. And get rid of the plants. Your testosterone and estrogen levels go up. You don't need the supplements, right? I don't recommend HRT. I recommend Ferrari. No HRT, see the Ferrari, because it's you. And when you eat meat, you become the master. That's it. And the new carnivore books coming out probably the end of this month. We're going to have some preliminary books. It's not completely done, but for the Keto Symposium in New York at Lincoln Center on the 23rd, 24th, be there or be square, right? Carnivore doctor, and you must check out Lisa Wiedemann, rocking and rolling, and take a walk on the beach with her. You never know, it may be every day. Let's see, how's everyone doing this day? Let's see, retrieval estrogen series, start quarterly 9 eggs, 6 fertilized, feeling well so far. I'm planning for an FET in the future due to thyroid levels. All right, Julie, but number one, don't forget, we are, all of us are carnivores in our ancient past. Ground beef is okay, kiss, yes. You don't need ribeye steak, all right? You can have some ground beef. I love ribeye. What does Kiltz eat every day? Ribeye. If you get a combination of the family building and the keto, and the carnivore is on its way. 5 causes of all disease, and they're all related. 4 of them are related to plants, and the 5th one is excessive exercise. Keto flu, head is pounding, some mineral salt water, right? Mineral salt water, some Gerolsteiner, meditation prayer, and cold water therapy. Really, it rocks. So some Gerolsteiner will help. Good morning, Chanel. How are you? Failed. I did what you, that day my estrogen was low. Should do another modified natural again in a month off. Add Neupogen, yes. Wash in some Q. Maybe PRP, yes. I had, let's see, the leap I had years ago to get rid of pre-cancer may have affected all the tests were normal. Again, Anastasia, this is the challenge. But first of all, I want you to, you've got to do this. Number one, you may need to add a little bit of estrogen and progesterone. Don't be afraid to do that, by the way. Everyone's had a rocking day, always prayer and always gratitude. The attitude of faith is critical. Always, the foundation is faith first. That's what I say. Let's see, my TW, but I see Connor next week for my initial consult, hoping to get pregnant without IVF. Absolutely, and cancer. Listen, cancer is caused by vegetables. Cancer is caused by vegetables. Cancer is caused by vegetables. That's it. This is the way, the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, 1 meal a day, 1 or 2 snacks, but make them all part of the baby's way, right? That's it. You're going to get pregnant and have a baby. Leslie, you always want to have faith and see the thing you wish to have as if it already is, and it will be that or better. And never, ever give what up, yet give it to God every single day. I had to take a seat for a moment. All right, let's see. Thanks everyone for joining, following, co-leading, co-following. We're all doing this together. This is not a vacuum. It's an expansive universe. That's it. Lengthen the luteal phase. Mine's typically, that's where some extra progesterone comes in. And stay on progesterone at least to 12 weeks, maybe longer throughout pregnancy. I got some water here. Freeze eggs indefinitely. Someone will be finding your eggs in 1,000 years. Sugar, any sugary snacks are deadly. Sugar is deadly. They dry the skin because they're damaging for the skin. You want to eat fat. You want to eat fat. Fat, butter, cream, fat. It's where it's at. Do not eat sugar. Sugar of any frequency or significance. No good. No good. No good. Right? Awesome. Freeze eggs forever. sugar is deadly. Plants are deadly of any significance or frequency. If you're having sugar every day, throw it away. You want to have ribeye steak every day, bacon, eggs, butter, and butter makes everything better. Eat butter, sugar. Let's see. Summer Donbo says, let's see. Butter makes everything better, my friends. Freeze forever. I love shrimp, but I don't do it. I would rather lobster and a ton of butter. I do. Fruit is deadly, Malcolm. No. They're trying to get you. It's like the Garden of Eden. Would you like an apple? Right? Deadly. Let's see. Electrolyte powder in cold water. Oh, let's go back to that. Good question. Electrolyte water in cold water. Dr. Berg's electrolyte powder. 2 scoops, 2 days. Now I don't use any. I'm 4 months in this journey. Listen, you don't need the shit. All right, some Gerolsteiner, but ultimately your fat makes water. You don't need it. Eat butter. Eat ribeye steak, bone broth. That's it. Can you do an IUI without having to take Femara? Yes, you can. Tunica, absolutely. Chanel, awesome. Anastasia. Let's see. Cold water. Wim Hof. Look at Wim Hof's amazing stuff, by the way. Wim Hof method. He's gone through amazing shit and he's strong. He sees God in everything. All right. Hey. How's everyone doing this beautiful day? Listening to some great stuff on mitochondrial health. And really you want to eat less frequently. You want to get and do some strength work, exercise, motion work. Fiber is deadly, my friend. It's deadly. You don't, Rosie Johnson. Fiber is fermenting in your gut and it's fucking up your colon, and it's not true. It's not true, right? I think I have my Fiber Menace book somewhere, but I don't know where it is. We'll find it. Fiber, monofloral manuka honey, no effing way. Not of any significance or frequency. White cane sugar from time to time, honey, rare time to time, and manuka fine from time to time. But fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, fiber, deadly. Green vegetables, you want to use them, home with Jen, cancer causing. I know. Kiltz, are you serious? Listen, I have a good picture of my good friend Dave. Dave Kilmer died in 2009 of cancer, and I show my friends Sarah Hallberg, Craig Humphrey. My sister died of diabetes, Adine and Carlotta Martinez. So many great, amazing people are dying younger than we should, I believe. And I think it's because green vegetables are poisonous. Plants are poisonous, my friends. That's it. Listen, just go work in the garden for the afternoon and let the plants just cuddle you, right? And they're putting their poisons on you. You eat them in you. Then you need the doctor, the drug, the dissection, and you become demented because all plants, they simply dissolve down to sugar. And I know all the really smart people are like, oh, well, Dr. Kiltz, that's not what the experts say. I know that. I deal with them every day. Where do I have it? Let's see, where is my... This is what the experts tell you to eat, all right? The incidence of healthcare costs are going up. The incidence of diseases are going up. More people are infertile today than ever before. My friend, the experts recommend this forever. And now I've been doing this for almost 12 years, and I have so many men and women doing this, and healthier and healthier and healthier and healthier. So I am going to disagree with vegetables. They're deadly. Tomato and cucumber plants make itchy when gardening. If you go to plant poisons on Wikipedia, you just look at the fact that we kill people with plants all the time. Gorillas, we're not gorillas. I think we're a little smarter and stronger than gorillas. Listen, you can eat anything and be strong, but you ain't going to survive very long. That's what I'll tell you. I know, Dr. Kiltz. Like, you must not know anything about nutrition. Right. By the way, the nutrition profession is taught by the food industry. The food industry, like the tobacco industry, the drug industry, the alcohol industry, wants to sell you what? All of that. Let's see. Mediterranean diet recommended by the American Journal of OBGYN. It includes vegetables, fruit, whole grains, legumes, nuts, herbs, spices, olive oil, fish, poultry, and red wine. Pregnant women of the world, would you really drink red wine? And do we really trust the companies that are recommending it? Listen, our job is to help teach something different. And I will tell you that this is outrageous. Grass-fed elk and yak meat felt so amazing eating it I bet it's awesome. And when you eat plants, there's a lot of deuterium. Heavy hydrogen is not good for us. The mitochondria can't pass off the hydrogens. We're just sharing hydrogen, right? Electrons. It's too heavy. It's like a medicine ball versus a basketball. This is a Joey Schwartz quote. I'm going to give it to him. How to start this diet. It's simple. Go to the market and buy bacon, eggs, butter, beef, some cream, salt. Throw away everything in your house and start there. Oh, one other way. You can go to Kiltz's Keto for Fertility Cookbook, but it's for a Fertile Life Cookbook. For a Fertile Life Cookbook, right? Emmerich and Kiltz. She's a rock star. She's going to be at the Keto Symposium in New York on the 24th. Christian, how are you doing from Croatia? My pleasure out home with Jim, and from South Africa, Michelle. So many amazing people around the globe. Doesn't matter the language, but we're really working better and better to share our languages and make everything easily accessible. Oh my God, Courtney's birthday. Have some happy birthday, Courtney. You're amazing. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Courtney. Happy birthday to you. There you go. All right. It's another awesome day. Day 14, carnivore, feeling great. When you listen, remember when you eat fatty meat, let's see, Adrian Wagner, good afternoon from Brazil. So many good friends in Brazil, Argentina, Chile, all over the globe, Mexico, the Caribbean, the US, Asia, all over the world, Europe. We are all human beings on this globe together. Well, let's work to all create peace in the mental minds of all of us, so we can let's get along in a better way. Sweden, Andrea, how you doing? I'll be there one day. I know it. Miss Tia just came back from Paris. She loves it. Feeling great on carnivore. Kiltz has been almost 12 years, 66 years young. This is the way. This is the way when you're trying to get pregnant, when you're breastfeeding, and this is how you feed your child. New book coming out on carnivore, and then we're going to come out with a new carnivore cookbook. But it's simple, right? It's 5 pages. I'm repeating, but I'm really worried that the fat on my ribeye tested kind of hard, and it's tasted kind of hard. Yeah, I don't know. Get another one. Could be a bad one. I do dry age. I don't know if it matters. Although Dr. Boros believes that, and I agree, grain-fed cows and pigs and all the ruminants, they're getting too much deuterium. Now, it's probably still better to eat that than the vegetables itself, but if you can get grass-fed, go to your local butcher, go to your local farm. There's a ton of it out there. Celeste, how you doing? Are you feeling better? Every single day, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Let's see, I've got my JC, my TLC, my St. Christopher for travel, and now the Mighty Tribes, and we're going to put some links for Tosh. Join the Mighty Tribes Sundays it's Monday at 8 p.m. this week. and maybe we'll keep it that way. I don't know. Let's see. If someone had elevated NK cells on RPL testing, how long would you keep them on steroids during the pregnancy? At least to 12, maybe 18 weeks. Just lower the dose. Stay on aspirin, Lovenox, and progesterone to term. Diets are dead. Kiltz's baby's way is the way, right? I went from diet to plan to way, back to diet, back to way. I don't know, always change. Office is, Andra, we are closed for retrievals and transfers until at least the, where am I trying to find my at least the 26th. It might be the 3rd, but we're doing renovations. I took over as laboratory and medical director. We're investing a lot of resources to redoing the lab for you. We use generic. Yes, I think you can. Yeah. Ebola family, awesome. Hi from Obloj family. Wherever you're at in this world, we're all sharing a positive approach to life, right? Enough of the negativity. Let's be the positive you want to see in others. Keep hearing about weight gain after starting carnivore. It happens for some people because some people are overeating carnivore. Listen, I do a fistful of meat a day and I pray to God all the way, right? God is it, number one for everyone. Let us flow. Love it. GJ Chocolat. I love chocolate. I love ice cream. I love Wegmans. I love Wegmans chocolate cake. Yeah, and I eat chocolate chip cookies and cake, and I love chocolate. But I work to keep the minimum and infrequent. What do I do mostly? Carnivore, right? Keto for years. Fertility doctor recommending I stop and add carbs back throughout. No, do not do that. Ellen, do not do it. It's deadly. They do not understand. Remember, they're the standard doctors that have gotten us sick. This is the way, the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream. Done. Stay away from this and go to this. This is deadly. This is healthy. This is deadly. This is healthy. And all of my diseases went away when I did that. So many others are doing the same thing. Let's see. Someone gained weight without carbs very easily. Protein has calories. Protein has the same calories as carbohydrate. Fat is double it. The more you eat, you may get fat, but getting fat is natural and normal. Stop worrying about getting fat, my friends. Getting fat is fantastic in a famine, and it's ready to get pregnant, right? Let's see. Asking for, listen, again, no animal worries about getting fat. They actually want to get fat. And in our ancient past, fat was voluptuous. It was good. It was beauty. Today, we have vilified it. Stop it. Doctors, please stop vilifying your patients and judging them negatively. If your label is overweight, you're another human being, right? Be nice. All right, freeze embryos forever. Oh, shortest duration to freeze embryos, an hour, I guess. Cold-blooded animals, right? Only reptiles and amphibians. Thoughts on greens, only carnivore diet. Greens are deadly. Eat those that eat the greens. That's it. Let's see. Noel is the group every day. Let's see. I do the 5 a.m. every day. We're going to get the everyday group for sure. I'm working on it, by the way. Hi from Maryland. Advice for those of you who are lactose intolerant without a gallbladder. Eat steak, eggs, steak and eggs. Steak and eggs. Some people can't. They've tried goat butter and goat cream and make goat ice cream. 4-week cycling keto carnivore, 10 pounds off. 4-week cycling keto carnivore. Carnivore's the way. Raise testosterone. Go carnivore. Eliminate plants. Do some resistance work. Stop measuring testosterone. My bet is those testosterone levels they measure are wrong because we just want to sell you a drug, a treatment, right? I know. Really, Kiltz? Yes. Let's see. Maryland, those who are lactose intolerant, so many are. That's it. Cold blooded don't produce the toxin. Let's see. Your brain metabolites that warm-blooded ones produce. Plants are deadly for us. That's it, my friends. Right. I don't eat fish. If I leave it in the refrigerator for 2 days, it smells like chicken. Bad. Froze up. Not sure if you answered this. Embryos keep getting transferred on the right side of my uterus. Is there a way to avoid transfer on the right side? I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. If you have a double uterus, you transfer on which side. But if you have a single uterus, you put it in the center. But that might be something we could look at. I'll talk to you about it, Kayla. That's very interesting. Fresh transfer FET. I do both, Biza. I do both. Still didn't answer the question. Your brain. What's the question? Is your diet getting more? This diet, reptiles. What is the question? Your brain. Please ask again. Thank you. I keep on after scrolling. What's the question? Green only carnivore diet. What's a greens only carnivore diet? Ask you what kind of the greens only version of the carnivore diet. Only reptiles and amphibians, cold-blooded. I eat ribeye steak. That's it. I eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef. So I don't eat reptiles. I mean, I'm sure lots of parts of the world they do, but that's probably not what we hunted mostly. That's it. Syracuse office, no point available for NPRP until October? Yeah, it's been crazy. Wow, Iandra. Text me, Iandra. I think you have my number. I'll see what I can do to get you in for that, right? Someone's being sneaky on that one, I think. We can move. We can make it happen. Can you eat berries on the carnivore diet? Well, you can eat berries. You can eat fruits and vegetables, honey, but I don't recommend it of any frequency or significance. That's really it. Let's see. Powell Fitness, how are you doing, my friend? Suggest doing Alice Emma ERA after 2 failed transfers. You can do that, or you could simply, you could do that, yes. You can treat with the anti-endo, antimicrobial protocol. Look in the family building guide, or I'll be glad to help you with that, for sure. Green meats, sometimes fish too. Green meats, I don't eat green meats. What does Kiltz eat? Ribeye. This is the meal of men. That's it. You want to go kill a kangaroo, they can be tough. We don't go after lions for sure, right? Some Facebook groups, look at. I stick to what our ancient masters ate. I go for what the Mongols likely ate, right? Don't have so much mucus in the morning since cutting out the carbs and sugar. Your inflammation is subsiding. That's right. Sugars, remember, vegetables, lettuce, fiber is all sugar. It's deadly for us. I know. Lining grows at 20. They said it will. No, you can do a transfer at 20. Absolutely, you can. I don't know where we come up with that stuff. Yes. Let's see. Had a Shay. Let's see. Believe in vegetables and it's okay for me to just eat primal. I stay away from all vegetables, all fruit, all seeds, all nuts, all oils from plants, all of it. Sarasota is coming along nicely. Construction is almost done. Equipment is on back order. That's the problem. 9 weeks, terrible headaches. Add in my diet and remove to help. What are you eating? Let's see. What are you eating? Are you doing strictly the carnivore way? Are you doing Gerolsteiner, some cold water therapy? A little bit is good, and meditation and prayer. And you might need a little bit of caffeine. You might, right? Is it okay for me to just eat primal? What's your book? What's my book? Keto, and also the family building guide. I got it here somewhere. Our new book is coming out. This is the family building guide. And then the new book I'm excited about, Carnivore, Kiltz's Carnivore, for all of us. There's also the cookbook, Transfers Are Successful But Can't Get Past 6 Weeks. Yes, Don't forget, you got to go to look at a reproductive immunology. We do a lot of it. Go to all the stuff on immunology, the level 3 and 4 protocol. And don't forget, you might look at Keto for Fertility Cookbook. See if I can get it there. And as I'm dropping things, and you want to go to the baby's way and stay on it throughout your pregnancy. And you want to stay on your medications longer for sure. Let's see, what's expected size for embryos during stimulate? Expected sizes during typically we're triggering at between 16 and 20 millimeters. It depends on your history. We go a little longer for some, the 20 to 22, in order to get many of those smaller ones. Again, it's really quite variable, by the way. All right, let's see, Andrea, awesome. Ginger, how you doing? Carnivore for a type 2 especially, CSADIC for sure. Look at all diseases are simply a plant-based diet recommended by the experts. And all respect to my friends that are the experts, but I'm sorry to say we're killing each other, right? We're fighting over what's right, and science is not nice sometimes. We can be meanie. Stop being so mean, listen and learn, and maybe you might try carnivore. Let's see, Dr. Kevin Duty in Texas, he's a carnivore and is a good friend. And again, great grazers, you want to eat the grazers, the ruminants. People living on green meats, sometimes fish too. We got that. All right. Everyone doing rocking and rolling, right? Mucus is better because you stopped eating plants. Lisa Wiedemann, she is strict. Carnivore doctor. You got to watch Lisa. Go for a walk on the beach with her. She's a rock star. Look at Kelly Hogan. Let's see. Anthony Chafee, Bella, Steak and Butter Gang. Become a member in good standing, be at Patreon, rockin'. Sean Baker, Sean's got some rockin' stuff. And again, Dr. Fit and Fabulous, awesome. Kayla, ever since stopping immune meds, prednisone, my joints have been feeling worse than ever. Yes, are you doing carnivore? Inflammatory markers, forget the markers, they're worthless. Taper prednisone too fast, you might go back on it. You need. But are you doing this diet, or are you doing? Wait, I gotta find it. It's all over the place. I got it. Kayla, are you doing this? Stay on it. All right. You might benefit. You might still have a lot of inflammation to work on, and maybe you did taper too fast. We can go back maybe 5 once a day, 2.5 once a day. There's lots of ways to do that. How's everyone doing this beautiful day in paradise? The light's not at the end of the tunnel. It's shining on you right now. And if you focus on the beauty of the moment, all the other stuff goes away. All of it, right? Faith and joy in the moment. That's really it. You have to check out my good friend Joey Schwartz, going to UCLA for biology, science. He's going to be doing really some great research. I know it. Let's see. You can go, Raven, you can go to, my brain. You can go to Amazon, or go to drkiltz.com. You'll get all the links for all the books. This one's only, you got to get this from Dr. Kiltz. Maria doesn't like to sell on Amazon. She's got amazing stuff though. Love Maria's stuff. Amazing. Syracuse, a Tuesday, yes, but I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm taking some time off. Where am I going? I don't know. I was going to go to Sarasota, but I think I'm just hanging out. I'm going to get into the pottery studio, painting studio, life studio, right? Let's see, a consult in December, but also applied for a grant. Been working on number 2 for years. My number 1 is 15. Awesome. Don't give up. Listen, number one is have faith and see the thing you wish as if it is, and it will be that or better, better, right? And you got to eat one meal a day, one meal, one or two snacks, but the snacks and the meal are always carnivore. I know. What about keto? Keto is for the masses. Carnivore is for the masters. You're now in the master class. Kiltz is carnivore master way, right? The master class, right? Join for free. Give me your email address. Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, and we meet 8 p.m. on Monday night. 8 p.m. Monday night. I think that's going to be the new one because Sunday everyone's like so busy, right? 43 years young, will be 44. Awesome. Third transfer, 3 fresh, 2 or 3, 7, 1, 2, 5. Not one stuck is an implanting. Letitia, we can look at that. And again, are you doing baby's way? Are you doing 1 or 2 meals a day? 1 meal, 1 snack. Always 1 meal. Throw in a snack. Don't do 2 meals. And it might be time to look at and consider donor eggs as an option. But I've had 44-year young women, they get pregnant. So you got to really, really rock star it up, right? Kiltz's baby's ways, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, 1 meal. That's it. Grant's still going on, by the way. Chris, Nana, CM Goletz, how you doing? Bastion Health, Eclem, thanks for joining CNY Fertility. Listen, you're on the journey. We are so far, I think, one of the most affordable IVF centers in America, if not around the globe. We integrate Eastern, Western medicine, a lot of reproductive immunology. And what does Kiltz talk about more than anything? Why nutrition is key and critical. And diets are dead. Emma Alice Rositipas, it was 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks late, and I'm nervous. Could biopsy or weaning off prednisone because it could be Lisa. Worried because I'm going to do 3 more retrievals before I start. You don't have to have a period to start a retrieval. Tell them start a retrieval. Don't need a period. Add Provera. Start a retrieval. Don't wait for a period. Start a stim and a retrieval. Please, you don't have to have a period if you're going to do a frozen. That's it. If you're going to freeze eggs or embryos, you don't need a menstrual period. Done, right? Less than 1 on my pregnancy test after transfer point to anything. Embryo quality related, endo related, just odd that I didn't get a number. That's just the nature of this damn business, Catherine. That's why I write and share all my craziness. Again, whether it's keto, whether it's the family building guide, whether it's, or if I can grab it, the Fertile Keto for Fertility Cookbook. And don't forget to pick up a book on faith, right? Faith and positivity every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Daily inspirations are critical, right? And you need to do it, infuse it several times a day. Oh, this week's book for the Mighty Tribe or the 5 a.m. meetup or any of this is the Obstacles of the Way by Ryan Holiday. You got to read his courage stuff, right? But it's inflammation, it's damage to the glycobiome because you're likely a lot of inflammation either currently or it's damaged already. It's going to take a little time to get better. CS Dick, yes, carnivore for all diseases. Even type 1 diabetics should do the baby's way. Do the baby's way. That's it. All of us. Letitia, I love you that you will do 3 retrievals to bank. Best of luck. Awesome. Here to help, by the way. Bank, put it in the bank, and the bank is in the brain. That's it, right? Do you have a favorite faith-based fertility book? Well, if you look at my daily inspirations, I talk a lot about it, but I really love Sarah Young. Just in general, faith. I'm looking for a good faith-based fertility book, and we're writing one to put it out there. If you want to join in and share some stuff, yes. Me Type 1 just started last week. Again, Kelly Rowan Weimer, The Way Around All Disease. Listen, human beings are carnivores. We're not omnivores or herbivores. We are carnivores. All right, eat some plants sometimes, but if you have an anaphylactic reaction, you can be fertilized or fast, right? Off the chart, amazing. Listen, your diabetic doctor is going to be a thing of the past. You, all of us, this is forever. CNN, should someone be on carnivore for trying a third FET? A month, Jenny. That's it. A month is good. Let's see, CNN, Hi from Tampa, 6-7 weeks, 15 pounds down. Speak to loose bowels, a few bowel movements. They'll go away once you heal up completely. A little less fat might help in that, but fasting for 1 to 3 days, 3-day fast, rocking. And stop eating too much protein. It's not good. No. The bowels will heal up. And are you drinking too much water? Less water. Laszlo Boros says, less water, less water, less water. Too much deuterium damage. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Sunday, 9/11. We know what that means, but we're always going to have faith. The whole world, we're healing together. We have to stop the fighting within you in order to stop the fighting out there. So when we judge negative to anyone or anything, you're fighting the world. Don't do it, right? Stroke 6 years ago. Can I still recover? Yes. You've got to read the books. I love these books. Listen, The Clot Thickens, and Malcolm Kendrick. We got to get him on my lives. David Diamond, I got to get, but Lipid Lunacy. Clots and strokes are due to plants. That's it. Lions eat meat, sheep eat sugar. Done, right? Done, my friends. And then fat has, let's see, fat and cholesterol don't cause heart disease, nor do they cause strokes. Sugar does. Where does sugar come from? Any shout outs there? Where does sugar come from? Vegetables. So yes, Noel, absolutely, you can do it. Amazing. I love it, Kelly. Again, my sister Mary Ann died of diabetes. I now know why. Plant-based. Cheerios, oatmeal, kale, asparagus, broccoli, salads, strawberries, fruits. I'm sorry, deadly. Moving to Sweden, awesome. Fruits are deadly. The Clot Thickens is a great title. The Clot, isn't that a good one? And Lipid Lunacy. David Diamond recommended some of these books to me. Let's see, Lipid Lunacy, The Clot Thickens, and of course, fat and cholesterol. Listen, obesity causes no disease. Plants do. All I was eating, I know, Kelly, they're killing us. And if we can save one life today, it's worth it. COVID loves vegan, vegetarians, and Mediterraneans. COVID does not like carnivarians. COVID does not like carnivarians. Viruses can't get through the glycobiome because the glycocalyx is poorly penetrable if you're a carnivore. See, when you eat sugars, it dissolves the sugar layer. Like dissolves like. We're screwed. I know, right? Thanks for joining me, seeing my team, Dr. Kiltz team, Fertile Fireside Chat. The fire's over there. I got it off. Maybe I'll put it on later. We'll see, right? Let's see. Jaria, Kia Haroff. How are you doing? Is it let's see. Ayandra, eggs coming from someone with low AMH to do reciprocal IVF, which is the best fresh? Both work fine. Fresh or frozen, no difference. Same will look at a previous PGT test. I have 10 embryos that was supposed to be disposed of, but the facility never disposed of them, and now I want to keep them, but I'll be glad. You can call me, by the way, Letitia. I'll be glad to go over them with you. Do you have my cell phone number? 315-416-9872. I've got a 2 o'clock call today, but I'm going to get the pottery studio some more and make some more Kiltz cups. Look at kiltzcups.com. Malcolm is really adding the videos and stuff. I got more stuff there. I was on a live at 5 a.m. from the pottery studio today. 315-416-9872. 9872. 9872, Letitia. Let's see. All right. Listen, again, that's my personal cell phone if you really, really need it, but sometimes I can't get it. If it's an emergency, call 911. I'm only here to sort of do whatever I can and best I can. My team is amazing. Right. Where are you at in this great world, right? Let's see. And again, when they say on the expert's diet it's okay to drink wine, do you wonder about them? Again, vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. They say don't do Atkins, don't do paleo, don't do keto. They haven't even listed carnivore here. The best nutrition is, guess what, my friends? This is it. Right? This is it, my friends. Yeah, crazy, right? Bacon, eggs, butter beef, Kiltz's ice cream. Call today after 2:30, Letitia. Again, text me and let me see what I can do, and then I'll give you a call after that. Awesome and amazing, 4 minutes. And then in a half an hour, 15 to 30 minutes, I think 11:30, Joey Swartz and Kiltz are going to talk about carnivore, deuterium. I'm interviewing Joey, but he's interviewing me too. We have sort of a eclectic conversation back and forth. Let's see. You're right. If you eat like this, your doctor is going to be impoverished. If you eat like this, then your doctor is going to be wealthy. Eat like this and make your doctor your friend, not your dissector, right? You want to make your butcher your best friend and your doctor, right? Because they can cut you the fattest, best meat. They can save the fat. They can get you the organs. They have a direct contact with the farmers, right? Over the reports ahead of time. Letitia, I'll put you on this week. So that's why text me, and then I'll text me tomorrow morning, Letitia. Heal the gut. Fasting is lasting. You want to fast. I do 3 days once a month, 2 days once a week, and generally 23 and 1 every day, although Sunday is kind of my priming. Look at Bella's coaching team. Stephen, Raymond, Adek, Emily, Cherish, and more. But we're all sharing coaches because there's so many people in this world that need coaching. And we're going to be adding coaching to the Mighty Tribe. The Dr. Kiltz Health team is going to be here to help you. Let's see. 2 have tried 23-hour fast, and 1. Do your best you can, by the way. It takes a little time. And if you're a little hungry, have a little bit of fatty meat with some butter and blue cheese, right? Let's see. Frenchie, every day, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. A little Jesus always. That's it. The Quran, the Bhagavad Gita. Let's see. September, there it is, 11th. 10th, is it? 11th today. Jane, love you. Let's see. I will text tomorrow morning, Letitia. I'm working to take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. May go away with Miss Tia. I might shut down for 4 days. Is that possible? All right. Looming over the planet Earth, some people are saying and feeling no place is really safe. In one sense, this is true. But Jesus Christ will tell you there's only one place that's safe. Heaven, right? All right. Heaven in all things, right? I love it. Hysteroscopy retrieval, but they didn't mention it at my appointment. Make sure you mention it to them that you want to do it. But it depends on where you're going. But we can at least look inside, do a quick look, document, do a little bit of cleaning, and then go from there. Raven, you got my number. We're all here to help you, get you moving. But where's the time to start? Right now. Download the books on keto, the family building guide. The new version is out, but keto and carnivore is rock solid. Check out the keto for fertility, and soon to come is Kiltz's crazy one, right? All right. Thanks for joining for the hour of fertility, right? And remember, I am fertile. I am a mom. I am a dad. I am a parent. I am whatever I think I am. If you slip in negative shit, you want to be like this, all right? I don't recommend a lot of cheese. I recommend meat, fatty meat, less cheese, right? No, don't recommend it. All right, 11 o'clock, see everyone. But join us in 30 minutes with an interview with Joey Schwartz from Los Angeles, the 18-year young, the carnivore kid, I'd call him. He looks a little bit like the Karate Kid. He's amazing, smart. I don't eat a lot of cheese. I don't recommend it. God bless everyone. Enjoy this.